This is my second edition of the SmackDown vs. Raw series in review. We're looking at this wrestling game series history. WWF SmackDown Know Your Role is the second game in the series. It got its name from The Rock, who was very popular at the time. It was released by THQ in the US on November 21st, 2000, 8 months after the first SmackDown game came out. This was the only time THQ ever released two wrestling games in the same year. This game is also special because it was the last SmackDown game that would be on the PlayStation 1 console, before it's jumped to the PS2. I really had a lot of fun playing this game, more so than any other game in the series. I really thought it was a huge upgrade from the last installment. So why don't we take a look at the game? And in just a minute, we'll be screamed at by good old JR.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is proof. Anything can happen in the World Wrestling Federation.
That was pretty epic, right?
Ready, camera 5, camera 7, tilt up. Ready, gold green, stand by, stand by lights. Camera 6, pan right. And action. Welcome to SmackDown! Oh my God, this is great! We can have a new champion! No! You will step into the ring with the game! I can't believe it! The stakes can't be higher! This isn't big enough! What will happen tonight on SmackDown?
That was a little nice montage of footage, like the last year's game intro. I edited the loading screens because they were really long. Loading my memory card. And now we go to the main menu again, just like the first one, nothing flashy. Going vertical instead of horizontal. So all the different features that we'll touch on in this review. And here we have a roster that pretty much has everyone that was on the show at that time. The ones that are highlighted are the champions, and a lot of them that are in this roster are unlockables that I've unlocked via season mode, which we'll touch on when we get to that mode. The unlockables in this game, once you unlock them, go right into the roster. You don't have to create them like in the first SmackDown game, which is great because it doesn't take up any cost slots. The roster in this game included Kurt Angle, Stephanie McMahon, the Radicals, which were Eddie, Malenko, and Benoit, Lita, Too Cool and Rikishi, and the Mean Street Posse, and it also had stars from the previous game too. This was also the first game you were able to create stables, so you could have tag teams that actually came out together. You would have more than one superstar for the game to choose to have interfere on your behalf, and these stables actually also carried into season mode cutscenes, which we'll see later. This is the end of part 1. This review will be continued in part 2.